My name's Coll Thrush. I'm a professor of history here at the University of British Columbia, and I was co-chair of the local host committee of the Native American and Indigenous Studies Association 2017 annual meeting here on campus. It was a 1,029 person conference and about a $120,000 budget, so it was a really large conference. One of the challenges with NAISA is that the organization doesn't have a staff, and so every year it's on the desks of scholars who are not necessarily conference organizers. So the process for me involved a lot of lying awake at night wondering how I'm going to pull this off because I'm not trained in conference organizing. My first experience with conferences and accommodations was sort of a sense of relief when I realized everything that they actually do, because we're not trained to be conference organizers, and so it was really a fairly daunting prospect in a lot of ways. When you have a 1,000-person conference on a university campus, there are a huge number of moving parts. They helped us think through basically every step of the visitor experience, from arriving at the airport to getting to campus, having the conference experience, then getting back to the airport. One of the more complicated ones that I hadn't thought of ahead of time was the room situation for the actual breakout sessions of the conference. We had 17 concurrent sessions in every time slot, and getting spaces on campus was really critical, especially knowing the size of the conference and the really high expectations that people have about their experience. As conference organizer, I simply didn't have the capacity or the skills to manage the accommodations, people's rooms, and so on. And so again, we were able to hand that off. So there are a ton of moving parts. And then the other piece was the kind of visitor experience piece. So the receptions and the catering and all that, and that went incredibly smoothly. The process is basically, you say, here are the things I need, and then Conferences and Accommodations says, we can do that. That was my experience of the process, right? That it was a really smooth, welcoming, and again, kind of a sense of relief that there are actually professionals who, this is what they do every day, is they make conferences happen on campus.